Hello, today is 11/11 of 25, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently quarter till 2, and I am getting ready for my second meal of the day. My first meal didn't contain any like food that I chewed. It was just my coffee, but I did make it with so I used Chike coffee protein powder. That is this right here. That's where I'm getting my coffee from. I do have a coffee maker, but it's broken. So this is kind of the only coffee that I have available to me. And then I also added in some whey isolate protein powder just because the protein coffee doesn't have as much protein per serving as like when I normally just put a serving of this in my coffee, like if I use regular espresso. So I just add a bit to add some more protein and my collagen peptides. I had that, I want to say around maybe like 10, 11 this morning. I can't remember for sure. Now I am ready to actually like choose something. So I'm going to make myself some eggs. I'm going to use just a couple large eggs, and then I will also use one equivalent of a one egg white in using my liquid egg whites. And into my eggs, I'm going to add some baby bella mushrooms. I'm so excited. They're so delicious. And some green onion, and I'll cook it in like a half teaspoon of butter. And with it, I am going to have one of my muffins from yesterday, the pumpkin spice muffins that I made. I'm excited to have this. Okay, so that's what I'm having for this meal. I'll be back with my next. It is 4 o'clock, and I'm ready for my almost last meal of the day. It's actually the last thing that I'm going to eat, but I do plan to have a cup of hot cocoa tonight. I just have really been enjoying that. So probably, I'm guessing around 7, I will have 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk with a serving of Fit Crunch chocolate deluxe protein powder. Um, it's I've really been enjoying having that in the evening. So I plan to have that. But for my meal right now, I have some temple pork cutlets, which I love. It's a dish that my dad made for me as I was growing up, and I really enjoyed. I've made it several times before, and I did try all kinds of different flours, like almond flour, and I don't even remember what all, but it just it was never good. And so I always just I have been using all-purpose flour to make them. I bread them in just some all-purpose flour, salt and pepper, only about a tablespoon, so I really don't worry about it. But I did think that I would try this flour, so the Elevate protein flour. So that's what I used this time, and I just wanna see how they turned out. That's actually not bad. Oh, that's really nice. Um, I mean, I might still make them with all-purpose flour in the future just because, it's a bit cheaper and is only a tablespoon, but I am really glad that, like, that works out as a breading. Like, that gives me hope for other things where maybe I would be using a bit more of the flour. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have it's a half pound raw of those. And then I have a salad here. So I made this with some romaine lettuce, a little bit of cucumber, and 2 cherry tomatoes. And for the dressing, I am using Walden Farms Bacon Ranch dressing. So let's take a look at how my day turned out. For my movement today, I did go to the Y and I did just a little bit of zone 1 on the treadmill. And then I did Pilates. I did a really nice long Pilates routine. Today is a rest day. So I did quite a bit. I really feel what I did yesterday. So I really didn't do a whole lot, but I did want to get some good stretching in because that's really good for me. And then I went for a couple of walks around the campground. So I ended up with about 1,400 calories. My protein is 167. My net carbs are 25, and my fat is 59. I had a great day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.